The draw for the FA Cup semi-final is Manchester United versus Spurs and Chelsea versus Southampton. Many Manchester United fans will be quite concerned about that. As a Manchester United fan myself, I'm not bothered. I don't really care who we got. You know what? Southampton on paper is the easier tie, but Sevilla on paper was the easier tie. I just think, the way I feel about Manchester United at the moment, sod it. Just give us whoever we've got. Let's play somebody decent. And if we get beat 4 or 5-0, then it only highlights what some people think the concerns are. Or, if we have turned a corner, then maybe we'll beat Spurs and we can end the season positively. I'm not bothered about Spurs. I'm sure from a Spurs perspective, what do you think Spurs fans are thinking? Are they happy with that draw? No, they will have wanted Southampton as well. But the reality is, there's 3 big favourites in this tournament. Spurs, Chelsea, United. You were always going to get one of those teams playing each other in the semi-final, and I would guarantee whoever wins that semi-final will have to play the other one in the final anyway. Spurs, home advantage, yes. They're used to Wembley, but the ticket allocation will be split fairly, I think. Will Harry Kane be back for Spurs? I do not know. But I think at the end of the day, as I've said, I'm throwing all the quotes out from football, it's only a game and all that, that's football, but I would take, I'm not fussed about Spurs, and I think it's an exciting tie. Interested to see when they'll get announced. I think the weekend of the 21st comes to mind, of April. United were playing Bournemouth that weekend, as I recall, so that will get rearranged. But Chelsea, Southampton, Mark Hughes in charge of Southampton, neutral ground, you never know. But Chelsea, I think, Chelsea have a good record in the FA Cup, and I think Chelsea final and then Manchester United or Spurs against Chelsea. So FA Cup, they'll be very, very pleased with that. The sponsors will be happy, the neutrals will be happy. They're going to get a bit of interest in the trophy. 3 teams that effectively their seasons are over. None of them won the League Cup. All of them knocked out in the Champions League last 16. So three of the bigger clubs in England all in the last shot lottery to win a cup. My money is on, my money's got to be on Manchester United. I'm not going to go against my own club, am I? But I suppose the neutrals' money, it's got to be Spurs. I think Spurs are the favourites, but they're in that good position now where they've played at Wembley all season, and it's not really home games because the share of the fans won't be like it is for a Spurs home game, but they will be well used to that pitch. They've played, by the time that semi-final with United comes around, they'll have played nearly 20 games there, so they're well used to the pitch. They're a good side as well, strong in defence, good midfield. Whether Kane's back or not, I still think they've got goals in them, as they showed yesterday. United, God knows what their 11 will be. God knows what the tactics will be. Maybe Fellaini will play. I don't know. I'm joking. But and Chelsea, Southampton, you just feel a bigger pitch for Chelsea. Southampton, I think they'll just be happy to be there. Play it at Cardiff, says Little Miss Nintendo. Spurs ain't a big club, Mark, says Gamer Blamer. United versus Southampton final, destiny and history, says Google. Should be at a neutral ground, says Harper Hull. And Spurs really are starving for a trophy. Poor bottles, Adam T. I don't think they'll have a better chance of winning a trophy, to be honest. Spurs 2 games at Wembley, and if they win them both, they win a cup. So, but the year's not ending in 1, so it doesn't look good for Spurs. I wanted Spurs, good test for us, says Dante Gerrard, who appears to be a Manchester United fan. I'm happy with Spurs, says Pedro Romero. Kane back, Chelsea after international break. It's at Wembley, yes, we know. Spurs in a cup are very different. Always bottle a semi, says George Kyle. And bloody Chelsea, lucky draw again. Come on, Hughes, says Sion Williams. Kane apparently is going to be fit. I don't know. Apparently he's going to be back after the international break. And Nani Booty says Manchester United will win if Kane doesn't play. No, I think with Manchester United you can't say stuff like that. It's like saying, oh, if we get Sevilla in the Champions League, we're going to win. You just don't know. I think United, as a United fan myself, I'm quite content with that draw. There are no easy. Well, Southampton was the easy team, but even if you get them in the semi-final, you're going to get a decent team in the final. So sod it. We're not in the Champions League, so if we've got to play Spurs and Chelsea to win a cup, we've got to play Spurs and Chelsea. We've got plenty of time on our hands. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. I know there's a lot of people probably coming through because of the draw. The draw is Manchester United versus Spurs and Chelsea versus Southampton. Bottom right hand corner to subscribe to the channel, and please do drop us a like if you are new or not. Doesn't matter. But give us your thoughts as well if you're not watching live. United are going to go out, says Kieran. Even if Kane is fit, he ain't a problem. Ericsson is, says John Sherrell. Manchester United gets the home changing room in Wembley, and Lingard scores in the Wembley. Well, yeah, Manchester United have got Lingard, who's very good at Wembley. I wanted Chelsea, says Phoenix Elmsvit Haller, for the challenge. I think Spurs are better than Chelsea, to be honest. And Chelsea lost to Arsenal last season. They can be beaten, says Adam T. I think Spurs are the better team left in the tournament. I've got to be totally honest with you. I have no problem with the draw, says Gamer Blamer. It is a golden opportunity to show Spurs and Liverpool fans that merely playing attacking football doesn't guarantee success. Abraham on about Lingard again. We've got Mr. Wembley himself, Messi Lingard. And Phoenix wanted a shout out. Spurs will win, says it's your guy. Southampton's not the easiest draw, says Tom Trainer. I'm very pleased with the draw, says Andre. Mourinho masterclass coming in. It's good for the FA Cup that it's got a really good semi-final, and I would imagine the final's the final, isn't it? I want United to be there. I'm very excited about that Spurs game now. I'm very excited about it. Bring it on, and you know what? As I said before, for Chelsea, Spurs, and we can't forget Southampton, but the bigger clubs, let's be honest, for Chelsea, Spurs and Manchester United, this is their last chance to salvage a trophy from this season. Nearly said respectability. I'm not so sure with my club, but a trophy nonetheless would be good for all of those managers who've had differing seasons, especially Conte and Mourinho. I think if they can rescue a trophy from this season, they'll feel that they've done some good. Pochettino trying to win a trophy. I think they've won a lot of friends this season, Spurs, but winning a trophy is a statement that Spurs need to start making. So very interesting draw. Manchester United versus Spurs, Chelsea versus Southampton. Bring it on, let's see. And we'll have watch-alongs for both those semi-finals on That's Football. So subscribe. Get involved, bottom right hand corner, and we're back tomorrow at midday with another video daily throughout the week, and we've got some really good different types of videos for you over the international break as well. We've sort of got an eye on the transfer window in the summer, and we'll be looking at a few teams and a few transfers and a little bit of that. So thanks everyone for watching. Speak to you all soon. If you are a United fan or you're not, we're live tonight at 8 o'clock on the United Stand with the live show, talking about Mourinho. Apparently he's infuriated a few players. Lots and lots of things to discuss tonight at 8 on the United Stand. But if I'm not going to see you then, I hope to see you tomorrow on here. Thanks for watching.